Hey.
Oh, I didn't clean my palate. I forgot about the water.
And welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. You have the Rhino, you have Troll America here. We have a very special beer right here. It's from Brook. It is the Brook Coffee Pale Ale. Came out last year. I got to try some dregs out of the bottom of the keg. He sat there pulling the handle over and over again until I got like this much head. Then we put it on the counter and let it turn into beer again. Mm-hmm. And it was good as dregs. So I'm actually, excited.
I know that coffee pale ales, there's been quite a few made commercially. I know Stone did one where it was it's one of their collab beers. This looks crazy. Thank you, good sir. Stone did like a collab beer, like sort of like Ryan did his collab beer.
Yep.
I think they won. It was Dayman Coffee IPA. I didn't get a chance to try it, but I heard good and bad things about it. And I think a couple other breweries I've seen. Not only draft, there's a bunch of breweries that do draft only coffee pale ales, but you don't see too many available in bottles with nationwide distribution. This doesn't have either, so I don't know. Yeah, this looks murky.
Yeah, I love that.
Ooh.
Super murky.
Oh, man.
Nice, weird golden orange color. It
looks like orange juice, honestly.
It does. It
really does look like we always say orange juice in certain things, but this really truly does look like orange juice.
And a nice tan head.
Yep. Not even off white.
Oh god, that smells great.
Oh.
Now it's a local roaster he does this with, so he uses their coffee. Beautiful, beautiful roasted coffee scent.
The first whiff I got was, tons of roasted coffee, and then this blast of citrus came in and tried to, fight. It's like coffee and the citrus came in. I was like, you know what, I don't know. And that was kind of weird, first whiff, but now it's just that coffee roast is dominating.
Yep. The coffee roast is dominating, but you're right, there was a citrus fighting it at the beginning. I'm also getting a slight chocolate scent right now, but I think that's just the citrus and the coffee mixing together.
Yeah, no, it's probably because you said it. I don't know what other reason, but I am getting that right now. Three sniffs, three different notes. Pretty awesome.
Let's try this.
Cheers. Oh. Wow, that was awesome. That was absolutely amazing for about 3 seconds. Not saying it's bad now. I'm just saying it was over the top awesomeness. I wonder if that's going to happen again.
It does.
It does. Wow.
Now, the only drawback I'd have for this beer at all is just that. The flavor fades very quickly.
Yeah, it's like 3 seconds of just pure bliss and kind of just dissipates into a, just your typical pale ale. And there's some citrus, some pine, slight dryness on the finish, but that mid-palate is just a flavor explosion. You just get coffee and chocolate, caramel, all rolled into one. It's just...
You take your sip.
You can't even call it mocha.
No. You take your sip, you get your sweet malt. Then you get blasted with coffee, but the sweet malt's still there. So you're getting your caramel, you're getting coffee, a beautiful roasted coffee. It's not burnt, it's not under roasted, it's just perfect. And you're getting some molasses almost. And then the hops come in, and all three of them, the malt, the coffee, and the beautiful citrus and pine hops, all mingle for 3 seconds.
They do, and
they're all there. And then it's bang, just down to the hops.
It's so weird, yet enjoyable at the same time. That is so fucking strange, but so good.
You know what, Douchette? You should have stayed.
Yeah, Aaron hit and run. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you. You worked for the different brews and glassware and whatnot, but Aaron, you should have at least tried it. I mean, could have poured them 3 ounces. We could have busted out one of your Albino Rhino Fest glasses. No, we couldn't have. But we could have just, I put away the Sun King snifter that you were gave me. We could have just threw it on the table and gave him a little bit.
It's a beautiful beer. Again, the only drawback I'd have to... Two drawbacks I have to it. One, John only has it draft only, so you have to go to the brewery to get it. John, bottle this. Bottle this because still, even if you just sell it at the brewery, if it's bottled, more people can get a hold of it. And it lasts longer.
Yeah.
Two, flavor fades too quickly. But the flavor, while it's there, is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it's... What'd you say the percentage on this is?
I don't even remember.
Probably around the 6 range, I'd assume.
I believe so. I can check online.
Yeah, I mean, it's very drinkable. It's quaffable. Dare I say quaffable?
It's Moorish.
It's Moorish, quaffable. All
you
those.
Do want more of this and who would have thought it? I mean, it's a coffee pale ale. I'm not a huge pale ale fan. I do like a lot of pale ales, and when I like them, I usually love them. I do dislike a lot of them, and coffee isn't my thing either. I'll have three cups of coffee in a year, but the two of these mixed together, fucking outstanding.
It is, and strangely enough, I don't drink a lot of coffee. Period. I mean, once in a while, but I do like the coffee character that's in a lot of the beers because I do like porters and stouts and whatnot. What I would say though is that you said the drawbacks. Fuck yeah. Aside from that, there's not a whole lot. I wish the flavor lasted longer just for the simple fact that it's kind of gone so quickly, and you only get that quick blast of that awesome combination of the malt, the coffee, and the actual hops that I wish it lasted like at least double the amount or actually lingered with that flavor. It's kind of right mid-palate. You get all of it, and it just fades to like a subtle dryness with a little bit of resin on the back end for me, and that kind of knocks it down for me. Not score-wise, but just like I wish the mid-palate flavor lasted throughout the entire finish. But it's fucking really good. And if you can get a growler of this at any point...
Yeah, if you're near Burlington, go.
Yes,
go say hi to John, pick up a growler of this, and enjoy it. It's a great beer.
Share it with many people. You know, Aaron didn't want any, so just more for Chad, because we got a lot of beers. But this is still awesome.
It really is. For me, 925. I love this stuff. I would buy it again and again and again. Again, I haven't had many coffee pale ales because, like you said, they aren't usually available anywhere but the breweries. I looked forward to this since last year. After my dregs I didn't think he'd have any because this has been out for a few weeks now by the time I got there, and he said he still had some, so I grabbed it. 925 for me, you know what? I just wish it was bottled, and I wish he made bigger batches of it.
Yeah, I can't give it in the 9 range, only because while it is a very, very good beer, I don't know. It's a coffee pale ale for me, and it's very, very well made, and hits everything that I'd want out of it for the most part. I just think, well, that flavor blast, it's like a tease. It's like, oh, here's this awesome flavor, but now it's gone. And I'd go probably 8.5 on it, though. I mean, oh man, 8.5, 9.25, it's not like a big deal, but no. It's still, it's fucking really, really good. And like I said, if you can get a growler over, you just don't cut your lip. Please don't cut your lip.
That's over on this side.
All right. Just making sure. I don't want you to bleed. But yeah, 8.5, 9.25.
John, really I think you should bring some of this to the festival.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just dropped that. Yeah. Anyway, great beer.
Imagine guys like Lee and Guy who love coffee. They cream their pants for this.
Probably.
They would.
Because they both love their hops, too.
Yep. Now.
Thank you, YouTube. Thank
Cheers,
you,
guys.
Nickelbrook.
Yeah.
Goodbye.